Hey guys, what's good? Welcome to No Lies, Just Love, Love Readings by V. Come on in, guys. I hope all is well. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Make sure that you click that like button as well as the subscribe button so that way you can receive notification as to when a video does upload. And for those that have already subscribed to my channel, thank you so very much. Okay. So today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading, okay? And we actually have three pals here. This pick a card reading is going to be pertaining to, is reconciling with your ex a good idea? Okay? Is reconciling with your ex a good decision? All right? So think about that question for those that this resonates with, okay? I would recommend that you only pick one pal. However, pick as many pals as you feel drawn to. However, the information may be a little confusing if you do that, all right? But again, we have three pals here. Pal 1 is the green highlighter, okay? Pal 2 is the blue pencil, and pal 3 is the green scissors. The timestamps will be in the comment section, okay? So again, ask yourself, is reconciling with, and put the name in there, is reconciling with your ex a good decision? Okay? Pals 1, pal 2, and pal 3. I will meet you at your pal. Hey, pal 1, welcome. Come on in, all right? You chose the lime green highlighter, okay? So, the question is, pal 1, is reconciling with your ex a good decision? All right, let's go ahead and see. We're going to put all the cards out on the table. The first card that we have is take a test. It says that you can be trying to have a baby, recently had a baby, or been pregnant or is pregnant now, or possibly will be pregnant soon. We also have hiding something. It says there is something being hidden from the other person. You may already feel this, or it was. You guys also have the Three of Cups. You also have love affair, 69, player, third party, hooking up, possible STD. You have soul searching, inner work, deeper meaning, spiritual path. You also have hurting, crying, depressed, pain and sorrow, or feeling rejected. You have the card of family. Family is very important to you. How would you feel about us becoming a family? And last but not least, we have the root chakra card. All right, so let's put this right here. All right, so the question is, pal 1, is reconciling with your ex a good decision? I feel like for pal 1, this is not going to be a straightforward answer of yes or no, okay? And I'm going to give you some reasons why, all right? I'm just going to say for those that select pal 1, there's a possibility, okay? But it just depends, all right? Some of you, this ex is a baby daddy, this ex is a baby mama. For some of you, this is an ex that you want to have a child with. You may have gotten pregnant with this person once before. Maybe it ended in a termination. Maybe it ended in a miscarriage here. Um, Maybe this is just something that you've always wanted with this particular person, is to have a child by them. Or maybe it's not about having children. Maybe there is an ex that you wanted to have a sense of stability with. You wanted to start a family with. You wanted to start a foundation with here. So it does show here that this is someone that you definitely hold dear to your heart. Okay, regardless of how things ended, there is still some level of love that you have for this person. I feel that many of you dealt with like infidelity with this person here in the past. This person could definitely be a player or have player tendencies also, okay? Maybe this is someone that you had a, one night stand with. Shit just happened, but then it kind of led to other things here as well. Um, so I feel like this hiding and love affair has a lot to do with some of the things that you went through while you were with this person. Okay. I definitely feel, Power One, there was definitely some type of third party influence here, in your connection with this person here. And I feel that since you guys have been, taking a break from this person has left your life, or you've left this person's life, there's been a lot of soul searching that's been going on. Some of you have begun to dive deeper into your spiritual path. Some of you have begun to, I'm hearing, like, tap back into your religious beliefs here as well. Some of you just been kind of like taking time out to reflect, to kind of go within, to kind of see what lessons the situation has been trying to teach you, or lessons that the situation has been trying to show you. And it's like, for many of you that's been going through that process of evaluation and introspection here, when it comes to your love life, or how you love, or when it comes to just introspection about this person here, there's been some truths here, that you've had to see or in face that has been very uncomfortable here. I do feel here that, soul searching again is not an easy thing to do. So, you may have been feeling emotions of rejection, okay? Maybe these are the emotions that you felt when things was transpiring in your relationship with this person, okay? Or maybe this is the emotions that you have dealt with after you have broken up with this person. So there's definitely been a lot of hurt. You've definitely shed some tears about this person here. You definitely felt some pain and sorrow, from this particular situation. And again, maybe even for some of you, this triggered some of your inner child wounds, okay, as well, to come up. That feeling of abandonment, that feeling of rejection here as well. But I see here that you really want a family. You would like to be a family with this particular person. So the reason why I say that is inconclusive here when it comes to is reconciling with this person a good decision is because, number one, you have to ask yourself, is this what I want from this person, or is this what we want? Okay. Because for some of you, this could be very much what you want, but it's stemming from your inner child. It's stemming from your abandonment issues. It's stemming from your rejection issues, right? So, you see this person as the person being the one that you want to start a family with, but you're not really realizing how that may not be such a good idea, because it's not that you really want the person. You still may love the person. You may forever love this person. But this person may not be the one for you. So you need to ask yourself and be honest with yourself, okay? Is this something that I really want, or is it something that we want? Now, if it's something that you both want, so let's say, for instance, this ex reaches out to you and they, acknowledge, like, man, I wasn't ready at that time, I was doing this and that, but you've been on my line heavy, blah, say, skippy, and I want to try to make things right. Don't mean you fall for that shit. Let them prove to you, okay? Don't give in. Okay, do not give in. Let them prove to you. Because if you give in, then you 9 times out of 10 more likely setting up a path for them to repeat the same patterns. Make them show you. Words means nothing. They're just words. They're vocabulary. Okay? And when you put words together, it makes a word. Okay? When you put letters together, it makes a word. So make this person work for it. And with their actions, if they're showing you a change from where they used to be versus where they are now, then there's a possibility that this person may have changed and they may have actually left the past behind. But for some of you, that's not the case. Okay? For some of you, that's not the case. All right? For some of you, this person would try to come back into areas of your life with the same bullshit that you experienced when you were with them. Okay? So again, be honest with yourself first, right? But most importantly here, make sure that the decision that you base is on a mutual understanding versus just what you feel. Okay? So that you don't have to end up being disappointed again. All right? All right, Power One. So that does complete your insight. All right? Make sure that you like, feel free to comment, and until next time. Ashe. Hey, Pal 2, welcome. So, if you selected the blue pencil, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. I'm going to get all the cards out. So, again, is reconciling with your ex a good decision? All right, let's see what came out. The first card here, we have toxic. The next card we have is I'll wait for you. It says the right person, but not the right time. Other things have to take place right now. So it may not work out now, but has potential to work out later. Okay. You also have here tarot card, the Four of Wands. You also have 1111, activation, twin flame, soul contract, divine timing, and synchronicities here. You also have here cosmic nudges, intuitive hits, soul maps, and follow the signs. You also have toxic love, patterns, addiction, manipulation, and dysfunction. You also have the card of synergy. It says we could achieve so much together than we would individually. And last but not least, you do have the fifth chakra, which is the throat chakra. So, Pal 2. Should you reconcile with your ex? Is reconciling with your ex a good decision? First and foremost, Pal 2, I feel that when it comes to this question, you really need to listen to your intuition here. Okay? Some of you that selected Pal 2 may have also come from Pal 1, or you will be selecting Pal 1. Okay? Because this is kind of similar here. All right? But a little different here. For Pal 2, I do feel here that there is a good possibility, right, that this could be a good decision, but it's not guaranteed. The reason why is because I feel here for Pal 2, there is definitely love here. Like, I feel that for Pal 2, this is someone that you would love to get engaged to. You would love to be in a long-term relationship with. You may even want this person to move in with you. You move in with them. You may have even thought marriage about this person. Okay, so there is some qualities about this person for sure. But there's also some toxicity here as well. All right, it's some unhealed energy here. Whether you're showing unhealed traits or whether this person is showing unhealed traits, or you both are dealing with some unhealed traits. There is some toxic energy here. And this toxic energy here, though, for Pal 2, has a lot to do with patterns, addictive behaviors, okay? Addictions, whether that's money, addictions with money, addictions with alcohol, addictions with drinking here, addictions with shopping here. There's also some addictions here when it comes to manipulation here, okay? For some of you, maybe some narcissistic patterns or traits here, not for all, and it's just dysfunctional, okay? So even though I do feel that Pal 2 has a lot of stability here to kind of like reconcile and make things work, it has a lot to do with whether or not someone in this connection, whether it be you or the person, realizes, right, their toxic behaviors. Now, if this person, whether this person is you or whether it's your person, all right, if one of you do not realize that you have an issue, or that there is an issue, or that there is an issue and it needs to be addressed, then even though there can be possibility, it's not going to work. Because this toxic energy is going to destroy the foundation that you thought that could work. The only way that this could work is if the person realizes that, okay, there is a pattern here. There is an addiction. The situation is dysfunctional, okay? Maybe I have been a little bit manipulative, okay? And this person is not just becoming aware, because we could become aware of a lot of things, okay? And we don't do shit about them. The thing is to become aware and to take the action steps needed to make the changes. So if the person comes back and they have become aware, like, you know what, last time we were together, it was this, this, and this. I want you to know I've been working on myself. I've been doing some self reflection or whatever the case may be here. You know, I'm ready to prove myself different. I'm ready to show up different. Don't mean that you know, open your heart up and like, yes, baby, come here. I've been waiting for you. No, they have to show you, right? They have to show you, all right? Not just talking, but they have to show you. And if they are starting to show you that they're really trying, right? Even if it may not get to the extent that you want it to be at. You know, for example, if this is a situation where it's a smoking thing, right? And you really want this person to stop, right? But they are aware that, okay, I smoke too damn much. I may need to slow down. And maybe they normally smoke like 7 Bs a day, you know, and they don't cut down to 3. Give this person credit. No, you want them to completely stop. But if they've cut down to 3 and they started at 7, it seems like they may be moving in the right direction. So it's giving me, give them a chance to prove themselves. Okay? Now, I'm not talking for people that keep telling, you know, an ex, like, you keep doing this, keep doing this, and then they coming back in the door on the same BS, or not even holding themselves accountability. Then this connection is going to fall, because anything that is built on a weak foundation, it will crumble and fall. Okay? So that's what I'm saying with Power 2 here, is definitely kind of giving me it depends, which is also an energy that I actually got for Power 1. But for Power 2, though, this connection is different. Many of you are with a twin flame. You're on your twin flame journey here. Okay? For others, this person, you have a soul contract with him. You have a soul contract. So 9 times out of 10, you've known this person in a past life. Okay? Or again, you just have a soul contract, meaning that in this lifetime, there was an agreement for both of you guys to meet up. Okay? And twin flames is all about the lessons. Okay? So if you've been seeing like 1111 a lot, 111 a lot here as well, there's confirmation that you've been in a connection with someone that is definitely a twin flame, a soul contract from a past life, or you have a soul agreement with this person in his lifetime. So with this particular person, it's definitely a fucking vibe. Okay? It's like this person understands you. They compliment you, whether it's verbally or just when it comes to your personality, your traits, your belief system here as well. The sex could be amazing, okay? It's a vibe. But it's also, it's like love and hate type of energy. You know what I'm saying? It's a love and hate type of energy. So it definitely makes you feel kind of torn a lot on, you know, should I say, should I go? Do I really love this person or I don't? You know, because of the connection. Some of you, when you're away from this person, it's like, oh my God, I miss them so much, you know, because of the tie that you guys have with one another. So again, for Power 2, okay, if this person can come back and acknowledge their faults, but also take the action steps to prove this relationship here can fucking work, and it would be a good decision. But if they coming back on the same energy that they left, keep that door locked. Okay? So for Power 2, follow your heart, your gut feeling, okay? Your gut feeling on how to move forth with this connection. All right, Power 2. So that does complete your reading. Make sure that you like, feel free to comment. If you're interested in more personal reading with me, spiritualvibrations.org. And until next time, Ashe. Hey, Power 3. Come on in for those that selected the green scissors here, okay? We're going to put all the cards on the table first. And we're going to see. So is reconciling with your ex a good decision? Power 3. So we do have other people are involved here. Someone is still in love with someone. They haven't completely gotten over them. Or an ex is still in love with them. We have guarded, full on love, but low on trust. Has trust issues from current or previous connections. Want to be open, but from experience, they are hesitant. The next card that came out as your tier, we have the Major Arcana card of the Sun. We also have Forever Kind of Love, Infinite, Unbreakable, and Meant to Stay. You guys also have Safe Love, Trust, Security, and Your Home. You also have Healing Through Love, Care, Recovery, and Safe to Feel Again. We have I'm Ready, Go. I'm ready to find my life partner and settle down. We have Together. Everything is better with you. Let's do life together. And the overall, the last card's on my overall energy. The last card here is Renewal. So I think pile 3, you guys already know what the answer is, right? Okay, is reconciling with your ex a good decision? For those that selected pile 3, okay, it's giving a strong yes. It's giving a strong yes answer, okay? Now, of course, it's very important that you always book your own personal reading. This is a collective pick a card. But again, however, for many of you, for those that selected pile 3, the answer is yes. Let's go ahead and talk about it, okay? Now, I do see, like, in the past, this person could have been a hot-ass mess, okay? I feel like for many of you, when it comes to this ex, there could have been some type of infidelity, whether you were the deceptor or the person was the deceptor in the connection here. This could also have been for some where it wasn't a third-party situation when it comes to somebody, getting in the middle of your relationship on a romantic or an emotional affair. This could have been a situation where there were just other people involved, family members, friends, it was other people sticking their nose in your business, okay? And however, that may have caused a rift in your connection with this person. Now, for others, like I said, you really opened up yourself to this person. You were vulnerable. You gave this person your love. You were in the process of doing that. For those that didn't quite get that far, you felt safe with this person to open up. But in some shape or form, they let you down. They broke your trust, okay? And I feel like for many of you that was in that situation, you already had trust issues, right? From family dynamics, from friendships, and from past relationships. So, you were already kind of like hesitant on the trust, but it was something about this person that just, I don't know, you just felt locked in with this person, right? But then for whatever the reason was or however things ended with you and this person here, I feel like this was like kind of devastating for you, whatever may have transpired here. And I feel that this person was living out of their shadow from their inner child wounds, okay? But I feel like something has shifted here with this person. They may have been doing the necessary healing that they needed to do. They may have been doing the self-reflection on their connection with you. And maybe they have been exposed or saw the truths of how they did certain things, okay? How they handled certain things, and they realized that, okay, maybe I was the issue here, or maybe I was the person that brought a lot of the challenges in this connection here, okay? There's been some inner child healing with this person. Something in their life was kind of like exposed or revealed to them that caused them to do some type of shift here. So this is someone that's coming back with apology. This is someone that's coming back with remorse. This is someone that's going to come back with, what's the word? I had the word. This is someone that feels regretful for what they put you through. For what you witnessed, for what you had to experience, for what you had to go through. There is a level of vulnerability that this person is presenting, if they have come in or when they coming in, when it comes to reconcile with you. So all of these cards here is just giving a straightforward answer. You know, that there has been some change and that you will make the right decision. Okay. And many of you, this person have already come back into your life. Maybe they've been in your life now for some years. And so some of you could just be like checking in, like, okay, I done been with this person. We done got back together. I just want to kind of see, yeah, you're right where you need to be. Okay. Um, and I feel that when you and this person come back together, when you guys do reconcile with one another, you're going to be working on that level of renewal and the connection. And I feel like this person is going to put forth a lot of effort to make sure that you never have to worry about anybody else intervening into your connection. Like, they're going to be heavy on building their trust with you. They're going to be heavy on showing you how much they love you, because this time around they don't want to let you go. So for some of you, this person is going to propose to you. You would be getting married with this person. And for others that's kind of checking in and you've been with this person, you may already be engaged. You may have already thus far been in a long-term connection with this person, or and you are already married to this person. Okay. But there's something unbreakable about you guys this time around. It was able to be broken in the past, but it's something about this time around where togetherness, we locked in for life. Because it's like this person realizes that, you know what, I thought that maybe I was chasing something I wanted. I realized I fucked up. And I realized that I can't come back to you on that same energy that I was on. So I'm about to show up and I'm about to show the fuck out. And I'm about to prove to you that we locked in for forever. And that I want you to be my forever. So Spirit is saying, go, baby, go. Okay? Again, you guys are going to be coming back and you're going to be healing. You're going to be recovering from the trauma. And every time that you guys are together healing and nurturing one another and supporting one another and pouring into one another, right? You're going to start to feel safe again. Okay? This person can't expect you to just kind of throw, you know, your whole energy into this person the way that you did before. But this person is going to show you, and it's going to happen effortlessly. It's going to just flow like water. Okay? So there is strong renewal in this connection here. All right? I love that for you, Pile 3. I love that for you. Okay? I'm seeing closeness. I'm seeing, I'm so sorry. That's all I keep saying. I'm hearing, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay? So this is beautiful, guys. All right? A full-blown hell yeah. That's the right decision. All right, Pile 3, I do hope that you have enjoyed. Make sure that you subscribe so that way you can receive notification as to when a video does upload. Make sure that you like to push the video out as well. Feel free to comment. I love to politic with you guys. And until next time, Ashe.